Welcome to Nick Education. Today what we're going to do is we're going to work on short to long layers. Now it's not just a haircut, it's a technique that you can incorporate in so many different ways. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to work short to long. What does short to long mean? That means what we're going to do is, let's just think of it this way. This will be the top of our guideline. This will be the bottom of our guideline. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be flattening the top out, the top of this section out, and we're going to leave length to the bottom so it looks, so you get a bit of softness to the outline shape. So we're going to go from short to long, and the actions we're going to take are vertical sections. We're going to take our vertical sections all the way through, because vertical will work best in this technique. We might pivot later on as we work through the top, but we're going to start right below our triangle section, right in the crown, or right below the crown. Okay, now we're going to work short to long, and if you're going to work into your palms, you can see I have my model Jennifer really low now, because I'm going to work into my palms. I don't want my shoulder all the way up here, so this chair's got to be all the way to the floor if I'm going to go palm to palm. If I'm going to come over the tops of my fingers, you can have the chair a little bit higher. But I'm going to work into my palms. I'm going to go palm to palm. So I'm going to have your client or your model or anybody that you're working on, I'm going to have the chair as low as I can. So this way my body position's not going to be out of whack. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so you can see right here I have a vertical section. I mean, our shape is going to be short to long, so we're going to create flatness. What we're going to do is we're going to be using a layering technique. So our layering technique is going to be short to long. I started with a vertical section right below the crown where that triangle meets, where all our triangles meet. And I'm going to come really tight because I want to flatten this whole underneath out so we can get a really shaggy vibe. Okay, so now my finger position is, now you can see what I'm doing is I'm lifting this hair a little above 90. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here into my palms. Now again, you have your client situated way down, the chair down, and I'm going to come really short to long here, pretty tight. And we're going to flatten all this underneath hair out so you can see this will create a bit of a head shape. So this is the top of our guideline, this is the bottom of our guideline. All right, so I'm working down my section. And again, if you look at this grain of the hair here, you can see that this is lifted above 90 degrees. This would be